Hey YouTube, how's it going? We're here. We're finally back with Link Click Season 2, Episodes 1 and 2, possibly, maybe? Really quick, if you could like the video for me, please, I greatly appreciate it. Now, I watched Link Click at the beginning of this year. I did a little catch up. I think we watched it in about 3 weeks on the channel. It was so much fun. Story's crazy, heartbreaking, nerve-wracking, irritating, satisfying. It was every emotion possible. We ended off with Shaolin. Is it Shaolin? She was possessed, taken over by the other evil dude that's been behind all the darkness and sad stuff that's been happening to us. Lu Guang got stabbed. Cheng is... Ooh, where is Cheng? Now that I don't remember. That I don't remember where he was. Skip all this. Let's hop in. Right. Because I remember it was synced up. Wasn't it synced up with... Good. No, that was happening at the same time as Cheng was in the past trying to save Emma. It was happening at the same time. I remember now. It's popping in my head. I remember now. It was happening at the same time where she came in to Lu Guang. Cheng was trying to save Emma. And then he took over Emma and he jumped off as Emma and then left Emma to let her fall and realize what was happening so that she could die. And then Cheng went back. I remember. Okay. I remember. I just needed my memory jogged. Link Click, Season 2, Episode 1. We're going to get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, it's back. If you want to be here for these live recordings, join the Discord. Link is in the description. There's a bunch of people in here right now. We've been waiting for this. We made sure we got everything done in our day so we could be here to watch. Join the Discord.
小店新开，各位走过路过还请点个追番，拜托啦。
Okay.
陆光，你说句话呀。
追番，拜托了。
I'll double up on it next week.
第一，你只有12个小时；第二，要完全听从我的指挥，不能做出任何改变；第三，
无论过去，
不问将来。
这次任务的委托人希望我们能在趣德游戏后天公布第3季度财报之前，提早拿到他们的核心财务数据。
昨晚在城郊河内发现一具女尸，据警方调查，死者生前在趣德游戏担任财务相关工作。
这群臭种，我也不会放过你们的！去死！统统去死！
陈斌，案宗里少了第7名被害者的资料。
当时我吓坏了，以为错手杀了人，还被谁给发现了。
从我们最新调查的
That's
资料，
because Cheng was inside the trunk.
艾玛死的时候，刘民并不在场。
昨天凌晨1点半左右。 有个戴面具的人闯入徐珊珊家，并且袭击了她。
Shu Shan. That was her name.
明天这个时间，凭线索来找我。
提示少许线索，引发他的好奇，将他带入。
This part was hot, man. They locked him in there and he was flipping and dipping. This was dark, boy. I hated this. That was so evil, man. That was cold-blooded, boy. Huh? Is this the opening? All right. So if you're new around here, I don't watch openings. Just in case there's spoilers. I'll listen to it. I won't watch it. Until I get the go ahead, I should watch it. I think too much. I overthink too much. In a series like this, I don't want to know nothing. So I refrain from seeing anything to preserve my viewing experience. I will give myself some volume though. Okay. This part is interesting. I've never heard something like this before. Wow. What this part reminds me of was Kanye made a song a while ago where he was like experimenting with something. I forgot what it was called. It's like a vocal something, and it sounded like all jumbled up. But it's like if you kept listening to it, it was like master. What the hell am I looking at? I thought it was real people at first, but it's not. It was very stylized. CG. I don't think I'd mind a show like that.
肖队怎么还没来消息啊？
陆光，陆光！
喂，你好像还没搞清楚状况。现在掌握你朋友性命的人，可是我。哼，原来他叫陆光啊。和你搭档把我锁进暗房的就是他吧？
刘明也是被你控制的吧？你到底是谁？想干什么？
故意叫这么大声，是想把外面的警察招来？但你就不怕这个叫乔玲的被捕入狱吗？
等过了6点，再打个电话问。
乔玲。
0814，收到请回答。
Oh my goodness. We got to do what can we do? This dude's going to stall. I would say Dragon Puncher, but then I don't want to actually hurt Xiaoling. What trust do we have in the first place? What are you talking about? No way. There's no way I'm telling that. I high five him. Is there a distance limit? I don't think that's something I even thought about. Get there. Oh. There's no photos anywhere. What are you, all for one? Take powers? What are you talking about? Dragon punch her.
不然还是会给对方留下活动的空间。小石，你攻过来试试。你越是怕，越拉开距离，反而给对方提供了更大的进攻范围。迫不得已的情况下，唯有从头而上，才能险中求胜。
Please, cops, hear the. But the thing is, if they come in and see them fighting, they're taking her to jail.
陆先生。
Woo! 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 Oh! Got the knife.
人多就不好玩了，下回继续。我的新朋友。
Let her go. I would scream. I would just tell her to go somewhere. I need help. We were attacked. Ah, I would freak out. I gotta make a scene. I gotta make a scene. I gotta make a scene. Both y'all hands is all over this knife. This don't look good. It don't look good at all. You can't explain this.
你要去哪儿啊？
程先生，案情有变化，需要你们。
What do we do? Why? What? Why is he taking a charge like this? Why would he? He can't explain this. No one's gonna believe him. You sound crazy. Bro, if they run the prints, it's only going to be their 2 fingerprints on it. He might be the only one. Why do we have the defibrillator ready? He has a pulse. Is his heartbeat irregular? What are we doing? What just happened? What? He is dead.
怎么了？出事了？刘民那个臭小子又惹事了，我都懒得管他。哎，钱律，刘民好像又惹事进了医院，你赶紧去看看。
我刚健完身。
Bro, I'm not understanding what the hell. What was that sequence just then?
你就看着处理，能用钱解决的就干脆一点。
希望如此。
Is this him?
哎，这小子要有他弟弟一半的能力，我就谢天谢地。
What was that sequence?
该回国了吧？哎呀，不聊他们了，我们继续。
刘民又进医院了，去问一下是哪家。我们现在过去。
好嘞，俺又闻到了钱的味道。
Thought Min Lu died. He didn't die.
给你点了外卖。
谢谢。
They only giving you this food so you could cooperate, my guy. I don't think they're just gonna be that friendly to give you food like this. Dude, that's not making sense to me. I don't understand how they had it. The screen showed that he had a pulse. It was still making noise. They readied the defibrillator, and how it looks, they shocked him to death. If that's not what was supposed to be delivered to us, they did a piss poor job at it. What? I'm confused. What do you mean? You're not. That doesn't make sense to me. If he has a heartbeat, why are we gonna defibrillate him? If his heartbeat isn't irregular, we're not gonna shock him. You do CPR and then. But that's what I'm saying. If the heartbeat, that wasn't making. You're saying everything that I'm saying. That is a real ringtone. We are. That's exactly what you just said. Is exactly what I said. Is he okay? Like, so. They. I said the scene didn't make any damn sense. I said it didn't make sense. And it didn't make sense. They were showing us two different things. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. The shit didn't make sense. It just didn't. I knew it didn't make sense. I knew it. Ah!
波含蓄话聊，属实悟不到。
程小石，
Can breathe.
我已经知道了一切，是我亲手捅伤了陆光。
It was you, but wasn't
你
you.
没来之前，我们已经简单复了下盘。凡人如果是拥有
It was you to everyone
的
else.
能力，那不光乔玲捅伤陆光，刘民这离奇的自杀也有可能是他干的。
什么？抢救无效？人死也就算了，但他的遗物怎么处理？是不是由家属认领？
可能并没那么简单，他还涉嫌一宗连环杀人案，所以他的私人物品都被扣下了。我现在正在想办法，看看能不能弄回来。
不是能不能，而是必须不惜一切代价，把他那台手机给我抢回来。
要锁定操控能力犯，目前只能靠刘民留下的线索了。看看是不是能通过他最近的照片找到协助痕迹。
陆光，你刚手术完，别太勉强。
是啊，不要逞能。这不是陈警官的手机吗？
What the hell just happened? We turned around for 2 seconds. What the hell just happened? It was like he disappeared. What the hell? What are we doing? Bro, we were just saying, like, he was just talking about how he didn't get a chance to have his wedding yet. And just like that, he's gone. We turn around for 2 seconds and he is gone. We're rolling right into episode 2. Rolling right into it. What the hell was that episode? What the hell was that? That was some nonsense. The whole episode was a bunch of shenanigans. Freaking playing with my heartstrings. I'm wondering, is the guy that's possessing, is it this guy with the green hair and the yellow eyes? Is it him? Or is it someone else? I feel like this guy's a red herring. It feels like it'd be too easy if it were him. He did not go to this man's Bro, no he didn't. What is going on here? What it seemed like, if I'm not mistaken, when we got to the hospital room, like he was standing there, we talked to him. It didn't feel like that conversation was long. Like when what's crazy, it feels like there's something's going on because didn't they have that phone in it? They had that phone as evidence already when Cheng and Officer Shen walked in, right? They had that phone in the room already, didn't they? So how the hell was it his phone? Unless something weird just happened right in front of our eyes and we don't know what happened. Because he pressed the phone, he was like, Officer Shen's phone. They turn around, he's gone. Right? I'll update this to the new one. I was too excited to update it. To put the 2 up there. Unless it wasn't Officer Shen's phone, but it's her phone and we're seeing stuff out of order?
可不是嘛，当年刚毕业冒冒失失的，还多亏钱对你照顾，他到现在心里啊，都一直把你当他大哥。
嗨，都是当年的事了。可他这大哥不太称职啊，没能和他一起扛到底。
这有啥？我听说你后来转业当了律师。
He's the captain.
警察风光多了，你看，这身行头都更帅了。要不是陈斌没这个想法，我还巴不得他继续去跟着你干呢。
他如果愿意，我当然欢迎啊。
哦，对了，陈斌不知道今天几点回来，我给他打个电话。唉，听说新的案子很棘手，昨天又。
This guy's the captain.
是吗？ 他现在是不是跟着肖丽？他手上的案子可向来都是特别复杂的。
We were watching them out of order. I'm fucking confused, boy. Oh, I'm confused. I guess so. Really? That's something that's in China? Doctors don't tell people what they're gonna have? Wasn't this bear in the opening or the ending? They don't? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow.
实在太可爱了，就没忍住。
没想到陈警官还喜欢收集娃娃。给。
嗨，都是给女儿准备的。你赶紧去换衣服吧。
钱队，真不好意思啊，让你白跑一趟。
正好在附近办事，下次来之前先给你们发个消息。你就别送了，赶紧进去休息吧。
好嘞，拜拜。
Did they take their box of apples with them?
今天怎么感觉浑身怪怪的？是不是陈斌又背着我偷偷给他女儿买东西了？
老板，刚你的戏演得太逼真了，那真以为你想找那个叫陈扁的把我给替了呢。
下次再给我听到你大声大嗝，我就把你的喉咙割开。
Damn.
东西拿到了吗？
刚趁着本苹果去厨房的时候。 还默了一张
photo. They took a picture. That's the same picture that's on his screensaver. It was still up there. Why did he take a picture? Oh, this is our person. This is our person. Does he do the same thing as... Is this similar activation? You need a picture in order to possess someone? Instead of Cheng being able to go into the photo, he can possess someone from a photo? No. Depending on when he took over Officer Shen, he might know. Oh. That's funny.
所以说，生命在于运动嘛。
看他的骨子里的确像个老头子。
闭嘴！
真是辛苦你们了，肖队、陈警官，谢谢。其实，在和被操控的乔林的对峙中，我也隐约
See, why didn't the episode do that?
找到了两
They
个
left so much out of this interaction for shock
能
value.
力会有关联。
不要！
你的能力也和照片有关吧？
That's right. Also related to photos.
但现在只能跑过来。
Also.
当时清楚的记得，他说的是也和照片有关。人有时候会对自己同样的经历脱口而出。
Yeah.
使用“也”这个字，如果是这样，那他的能力可能就和我们有一个最大的相似点：用照片发动。
Okay, Cheng. All right.
就有些让我摸不着头脑。
看来猜对了，有趣的能力，好想夺过来亲自体验一下。
Said take it. That's what I don't understand. Take it.
那就是说，我们的能力是可以被抢走的。陆光，你知道这是怎么回事吗？
Ability taken away, or could he possess Cheng and then use Cheng's ability while possessed? Good. That's right. What if there's video? Dude, I'm like tense right now. This is what's crazy. This is what's crazy. They're not showing us his face right now. They're still not showing us his face. Okay, they're showing us his face. He doesn't have red eyes. He should still be back there. And now, like, he's gone now. And that's his phone. He's gone. Look, he's gone already. He's gone. Dude, he went all the way downstairs and Chen came off the roof.
难道他被犯人操控了？
这张照片怎么没了？是不是陈斌准备换成出生照啊？
如果被操控的话，那应该走大楼通道出去，但现在人也消失的太快了。
瞧你爹猴急的样子，那就换这张好了。
Look, oh my. How sick are you?
马上就能跟你爸爸见面了。
陈斌，陈斌，陈斌，陈斌，陈斌，陈斌，陈斌。
It looked like he was wearing capris. Was it? Is it the guy that was carrying the box of apples with the captain? Ah! Bro! How many people are coming? You guys gotta stay close. Some headphones gonna disconnect. Dude, I would. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Just dragon punch this guy. Just dragon punch him. Cheng, get in the mix, boy. Oof. Okay. Damn. This is gonna be tough, but we gotta lock in. Oof. They're getting it in, boy. Come on, Cheng. Come on, Cheng. We gotta get in it. They're jumping him, boy. Or she's scrapping harder than he is. Damn. Oof. Woo. Drop him on his head. What? Come on. I'd stomp him. I'd stomp the hell out of him. Bro, she was scrapping harder than Cheng. Xiaoling was getting it in. Bro, she was throwing down. Freaking reinforcements. There's like 5 people walking up on them. I'm definitely stomping this guy, though. I'm definitely stomping him. He's getting stomped. There's no way I'm not. Damn it. Probably the captain. Oh no, this is... He made a personal stop to go see him. Bro, what is... Hold on. Hold on. This is gonna be... This is what it's gonna be. Hold on. Let me think. Give me like 20 seconds. I need 20 seconds. Hold on. I need 20 seconds. I haven't looked at the Discord yet to see what everyone's saying. 20 seconds. All right. So, you have to think about both episodes. There is no... Oh, in episode 1 was like chopped and screwed. And episode 2 gave you all the information you needed to fill in the blanks. Right? So, if I'm just starting somewhere, right? If I'm starting somewhere, homeboy with the green hair and the yellow eyes... Former cop, now is a lawyer, according to what I think Dark North just said. Definitely is working with that rich family, the one that Min Lu is from. Definitely working with them, connected somehow, some way. From how personal Officer Chen and the captain was, makes me think that Chen was either in on everything that was going on and now is deemed expendable, or was just too close. It's one or the other. He was either in on this, getting information, helping the family out with the Min Lu case, and was playing like double agent, or just was too close and they got rid of him because he would know too much information if he was somehow connected to them. That's what I'm thinking. I never would have thought that this person with the pink hair and the red eyes with the other ability would have been connected to like a crime family, possibly, maybe. Dude, a whole gang of people just showed up, and it seems like an older person is about to walk through the doors and tell them what the lowdown is. Think Dark North also said it, that when Chen put the phone down on the center console in the car, and he put it face down, that he got a picture of Cheng because he asked Cheng to hold on with the phone. So now they have a picture of Cheng that they can use to possibly take over, possess him. It makes sense too, because the whole reason Emma was supposed to die was because of, the whole reason the whole Emma thing was a thing was because it was something with big corporations and money. They needed numbers or something. They need to steal something from a competitor. I don't remember exactly what that was, but it all lines up with this being like this big rich family, and all of this stuff stemming from Emma and Cheng and Lu Guang going back and doing this, messing with stuff that they meddled. Sheesh. Let me see what everyone's saying. Hold on. Let me see what everyone's saying. Let me scroll up. All right, here we go. Everyone's starting. Dead cop Officer Chen has a photo from our boy. That's what I was thinking. Center console. Interface. From what I understood, the guy who dies is related to a shady family, right? His brother is working with the person who's behind the murders. Okay, yeah. Think the whole family is in on this? This cleanup felt like a cover-up. Absolutely. Liu Min was related to the Emma incident since episode 1, right? That, or the person his brother is working for is a third party who wasn't behind the murders but just has the powers and does things for the family. I'm not sure there's evidence for this yet. He was the son of the CEO. I'm guessing this is his younger brother. That's my guess. Because going off of that, a line that was stated in this episode by the man was something about Min Lu either being worthless or something, and he wishes that he had the ability that his brother had, or abilities that his brother had. Now we know that Min Lu was able-bodied before that car accident or whatever happened. Like whatever happened to him, he got stomped out, beat out, whatever happened to him from that incident with Emma, that he was able-bodied and now he isn't anymore. So I don't think they're talking about physical capabilities. I don't think it's something like that. I think he wishes that he might have had abilities like his sibling. No? All right. Is that also it could have been more like his younger? Okay. If I just would have kept reading, yeah. Very curious what's on his phone will make them want to retrieve it at all costs. Right. That's why it's either Chen was working with them or Chen was just too close. Right? He could have been too close, or he was getting insider information. It could have, because the whole thing that we were worried about was the Emma thing becoming Emma was killed. If I'm not mistaken, how this went was Emma was killed. Cheng went back and altered stuff, and then they cleaned it up after he altered it. So it was like he altered it, Emma was alive, they cleaned it up even more to make sure she died so that they can get that information. But what probably ends up happening is, because if I'm not mistaken, Emma was originally found in a ditch. No? Emma was originally found in a ditch. At end of episode 1, she was found in a ditch, right? Cheng changed that. Right? He changed that, and now she ends up dying, falling off of a construction site. Things are different. And it probably dirtied more stuff up. Made it so that like like it wasn't just cut dry and clean cut. It's not as clean as it would have been when she was originally found. Right? I don't know. I have no idea. So it makes me feel like they were playing cleanup. And if this whole thing was revolving around Emma, making sure that you can't trace Emma back to the family, back to Minlu, back to all of that stuff, make sure you can't trace it back. Maybe Chen was a part of the family close on that scene because it was a serial killer about. They were like working on a serial case. Like there was a person out killing people. There was an MO, there was a motive. And maybe Chen is out there, he's Dexter. Like not Dexter's Laboratory, the show Dexter, where he's the Departed. He's a part of the family, but he's inside of the department and he's working with them to make sure that certain things don't get pointed in a certain direction. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe it was. I don't know. All right, let me continue. You guys were saying a lot. Probably lots of incriminating evidence. Yep. Not sure how involved the father is in all this. We'll see more into these powers, where they come from, how common they are, who else has them. Right. From the ED. Okay. The company Emma worked for was doing shady stuff. Right. The financial records exposed them. Emma's boss is definitely doing something related to Lu Min. Right. He said so himself. That's why they exposed them. Right. We found out who we never found out who requested Emma's info. We never did. Like all the other clients showed their face, but I don't remember who requested the info from Emma. No, I don't remember. The henchman felt way too confident in the end. This felt way too organized. It's got to be a big operation. Yeah, definitely organized. Younger bro in the mastermind. Chen definitely had something to do with it. He had to, because how else would they have known Lu Guang was there? Right? How else would they have known Lu Guang, Cheng, and everyone was there? How else would they have known? Because we were with Cheng the whole time. Cheng didn't get taken over. It didn't seem like nobody else got possessed. What it felt like was, but what's freaking crazy is that Chen was in the room and all but like 15 seconds passed and he's on the roof. That's what's crazy. Like, how did he get to the roof so damn fast? It was like he was out of frame for like, it was less than a minute. He was out of frame. He's already on the roof. What it felt like to me was Chen was on the inside giving them information. It just feels like he was giving them information and got possessed by pink-haired person with the red eyes to the roof so that homeboy could toss him off, and then he comes down, and the rest of everyone comes in so that they can confront. There's no one there. They were the only people in that building, damn near. So that they could just waltz in and have their way. That's what it felt like. You get rid of Chen. Chen is like unwanted. That's what it felt. That's what it feels like to me. Chen was off because he knew too much information. Yeah, let me continue. I'm thinking in here. I feel like we're gonna chain. Oh, wait, no. I skipped a lot of stuff. Or did it jump? Hold on. Okay, here we go. Interesting to note that they continue the continuity of being possessed gives you power beyond your original body's capable of. Right. Like how the doctor was shocked that he was able to kill himself in this way. Right. Most people would not be able to choke themselves. Yeah, it's just you're not that strong, and I don't think mentally. It depends. Would you be able to do it? Going more powers. I don't think you'll end here. It still feels like there's a link in the chain, but she does die either way, huh? I wonder if a death can be changed but not undone. Yeah, it didn't. I honestly, I think that unless Lu Guang knows more information than he's letting on, it feels like we could have saved Emma. The only thing that was stopping Emma from living was pink-haired person stepping in. That was the only, it felt like it. The only thing that kept Emma from not living was pink-haired person being like, no, she has to die, and I'm going to make sure of it. That's what it felt like. It felt every time we meddle, this person just comes over our back and just makes sure that she ends up dying. I feel like things can change, but it feels like these individuals, as far as this Emma thing goes, I don't know. They're on top of it. Dexter, honestly, probably is. Also curious if the season will answer enough to wrap up the story or set the scene for another season. Hard to tell at this point. I can see another season. It's too early to tell. Live action drama coming up. Oh, really? Likewise. They probably know because of the police officer. He was speed. He ran. Let's have to watch that scene again. I don't think he was suspicious at all until he ran away. Honestly, playing back the car scene could have been a little sus. Because how the hell did his phone end up in the bagged evidence? How? I don't know. Like, he put the phone face down and then Cheng picks it up. I don't know if it's, did he record a video on it? Did he do so? I don't see. That's what's getting me right there. I don't know. They also show Shang being very careful with the phone, right? Seems weird. It makes more sense now. I feel like the brother wanted Lu Meng to get incriminated. Absolutely. Sorry, I didn't answer. Maybe he wanted to bait Cheng into using the photo. That's a good call. Maybe they wanted to bait him to use it. Ooh, that's a good call. Why? I don't know. But maybe they wanted to bait him. And he was going to do it too. But he heard Lu Guang in his head and he decided not to. Maybe that was prime bait. Don't know what it'd be bait for, but maybe it was good prime bait. And he didn't take it. Dude, this is crazy. Maybe to test how his powers work. Maybe. Because I'm still thinking in the mindset of episode 1. In episode 2, he talked back to the captain. He talked back like he was on the phone again. Like he was talking on the phone again. There's no telling how many other if he could have made other phone calls. We don't know what information he could have divulged, etc., etc. We don't know. It feels like how this situation is going. If we don't see every single minute of what these characters are doing, I don't care if it was a 3-second interval from the time the camera went this to this to this. They could have did something. In that 3 seconds. Look how fast he ran out that room. He ended up on the roof in 15 seconds and got pushed off. It was 15 seconds. It didn't even take that long. Like by the time the other officer got down to the ground, he was flying off the roof. I wonder if that phone call gave him a hint to the captain, like, I'm currently possessing this guy. Don't worry, I'm on the job. Maybe they're talking in code. This is something I wanted to bring up. And I don't know if the show would do this because this would be completely just manipulating your viewer. Every time someone is possessed, we always see the red eyes. But what if in this sequence they chose not to show us the red eyes and maybe Chen was being possessed for X amount of time since they were in a hotel room after the phone call or something? Because I say that because what picture did they take from the house? Do we know what picture they took? They had the 4 little things. What picture did they take? I don't remember. I don't remember what picture they took. I know she took the ultrasound picture and replaced another picture with it. Because if pink-haired person needs a picture, right? If pink-haired person needs a picture to possess someone and they went to Chen's house and they took a picture and pink-haired person was in the car, that when they were leaving, that timeline lines up when Cheng and Officer Chen were walking into the room. So if they took a picture of Chen, gave it to pink-haired person, and pink-haired person possesses Chen, like pink-haired person could be playing as Chen all the way up until here's the phone, and then I turn around. And then we bring them to the roof, and then I release them from it and shoot them off the roof. I think that's exactly how it could go. I think it's exactly how it I feel like that's how it would go. That just makes sense to me. It does. It really does. Makes sense. That makes sense. Not sure if the red eyes are style or actual. I think they're art style because of people's eyes color change. Yeah, it would just be too noticeable. They're hooking or something with their eyes definitely closed. I don't think it matters. I don't know if their eyes being open might be an identifier or something. I don't know if it's that. I just think we need a picture of the person. So I think the eyes change to symbolize this person has changed, but if the characters don't know yet, then we won't see different eye colors. That's a good point. When he kept his phone face down in the car, he could have realistically taken both of their photos. I think so. And now if the mind controller gets the phone, then it's a wrap for our boy. Yeah. And mind controller is at the door. All right. Speaking of which, the brother, sorry, I can't remember his name right now, has eyes like Xiaoshi when he possesses someone, and it's bugging me. I was gonna say the same thing. Oh, I should have brought it up the moment I saw him. Because when I first saw him, I'm like, but I didn't say anything. I didn't think anything of it. 1000%. His eyes look like Cheng's eyes whenever he possesses someone, or whenever he's reliving someone in a memory. He also gave him clothes like you can't meet him like this. I wonder what that means. Someone else could be at play. Maybe. His clothes were all... Yeah, his clothes were bloody. Watch it be Xiaoshi from the future. Stop! Stop it! That'd be so convoluted. No way. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Maybe when he was saying, did they tell you the situation yet? Was him fishing for info like, I don't know the situation, but I'm telling you, I think that pink-haired person was in control of Chen, and we don't know it. If episode 3 is anything like episode 2, episode 3 will replay scenes from episode 2 with new context, and we'll probably see. Because that's all episode 2 felt like. Episode 2 was like, everything from episode 1, here you go. It's not that, but this. I feel like pink-haired person being in control of Chen is possible. Is possible. It is. It is. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. There's got to be a Cheng from the future. There has to be. A prime Cheng. That's what it has to be. But Pipe, you got to remember, they showed us the scene out of order. Originally, they showed us the scene out of order. They were lined up differently. And then in episode 2, they realigned us. Because you got to remember, when they were in the apartment, when they brought the apples up, they went in the apartment, they were sitting on the couch, they were talking to him on the phone. And that's when Cheng and Chen were in the car. The captain and Chen talk again when Cheng is changing clothes. They have another conversation after that. They talk again. They talk twice. They already had the picture. We don't know they're already in the dude with the capris was with the captain. He's already at the top of the hospital by the time Chen is getting flung off. So that's what they're there already. So if they took the picture from the apartment and pink-haired person, they met up with pink-haired person or anything, that could work. If everyone was in rendezvous together to get the location from Chen, they could have taken the picture from Chen's house, met up with the younger brother, given the younger brother the picture, and took over him. They're showing us everything out of order, and then they'll tweak it. They'll tweak it. because Cheng and the dude with the capris, they were somewhere else after they had the conversation with Cheng again. They went in, and then we get to see that the conversation in the hospital room was way longer than how it was at the end of episode 1. That conversation was mad long. We don't know how far away they were from the hospital, but by the time Chen gets shot off the roof, homie with the capris that was with the captain's already on the roof. Because when Lu Guang uses his ability and takes a map of the hospital, he's the yellow dot going down the stairs. And then he comes down and they run into him. They're already at the hospital. That's the whole thing. They're already at the hospital by the time this stuff is happening. They're already there. Pink-haired person's already at Lu Guang. Like, as they're scrapping and fighting downstairs, pink-haired person walked up the stairs, took the elevator, and is at the door meeting Lu Guang face to face. They're all they all converged on this hospital, right? They all converged. I feel like they could have taken the photo from Chen's house of Chen to give to pink-haired person to take control of Chen, so that they could get rid of him. So far what we have is 3 power users, right? We have pink-haired person, we have Chen, Xiaoshi, and we have Lu Guang. All related to photos. Will we get more power users, and what could their powers be? And could all these powers be related to photos? And why are all these powers related to photos? Those are bigger questions. Yeah, we know that 2 power users can use their powers together. What would happen if the villain uses power with one of our protagonists? That's a good question. One thing though, how do we know he didn't jump willingly to protect his wife and child? He could have been threatened. Maybe that's always a possibility. He definitely looked scared as hell, and he was flying off the roof backwards. I don't know of too many people that would jump backwards off of a roof. That's just me though. He was flying like this off the roof. Shut up. To look. Oh sheesh, that's crazy. That's a fast threat though. It really is a fast threat. That's why I'm like, jump off in 10 seconds or I'll kill your wife. Bet. He's gone. Like, that is fucking crazy. Oh man. That's freaking insane. He was excited to go meet his baby. He was mad excited. He's buying stuffed animals and stuff. He was excited. I don't know. You heard her. Sus. Really saw his wife? Yeah, it's true. But we know that he was not a murder detective, but he was working the hard cases, man. He was working the hard stuff. I'm telling you, these 2 episodes, I gotta watch them again because I gotta record them. But I didn't plan to be up this late. We gotta watch them again. So if I'm confused now, I'm not gonna be confused in a little bit. I'm gonna take some notes. Oh my goodness, these 2 episodes were crazy. These 2 episodes were crazy. Man. Might as well sleep now is crazy. A lot of sleepless nights, so I might as well sleep now. That's insane. You guys are going crazy. Oh my goodness. I know what I'm titling this. I'm not going to be like, oh, link click. Season 2 episode 1. This is going to be season 2 link click launch party. Because that's what this feels like. This feels like the good old days. Sitting here, theorizing, coming up with stuff. This is a launch party. If the episodes come out regularly at 11:30, I'm doing them when they first come out. Screw waiting until Friday morning. I could wait on some sleep. But if they come out consistently at this time, I can stay up for this. Absolutely. I will stay up for this. Man, I could do it. creepy guy was like, leave the girl to me. It was really creepy. People are dying left and right, but I have a huge smile on my face. Oh my gosh. These episodes, that first episode whenever it was the paddles and they were like shocking them, I'm like, yo, nothing in my brain is telling me that this makes any sense. Right? Nothing in my brain. That's why I couldn't accept it. I was hot because I was like, this don't make sense. I was like, I don't understand. I was like, I get. You use a defibrillator if there is an irregular heartbeat. But from the sounds we were hearing, the heartbeat wasn't irregular. He had a normal heartbeat. So I'm like, why? I'm like, shock. I'm like, why? It's like we shocked him until he died. What are we doing? Like, huh? I was confused as hell. And I'm like, they gotta throw me a bone. I was like, you gotta throw me a bone because that's not making sense. I was like, that's not making sense. I'm glad because I'm like, they matched two different scenes into one. No, it was they put Lu Guang's and Lu Min's like they put the two scenes together. Like Lu Min already flatlined and then they were shocking him to bring him back. Lu Guang just had a normal surgery. He was cool. He was peachy. He went through his surgery fine. Like we were hearing his vital signs, but they were showing us Lu Min. But then when it flatlined, that was Lu Min's flatline. They were playing with us. They was playing with us, man. I knew it didn't make any sense. I want to touch on that because you guys are talking about it. The fighting was incredible. This is what I want from a lot of my shonen series that I watch. I want hand-to-hand combat. I want fisticuffs. I want people throwing stuff, deflection, manipulations, using body weight against each other. I want to see, I messed up, pow, pow, pow. Like, I want to see someone capitalize off of a mistake. I want to see someone physically overpower someone. I want that. Well, the fighting that they did, the both of them. Matter of fact, was there only fighting in the second episode? Right? No, there was fighting in the first one. That's what I'm saying. The fighting was good. Yeah. That's right. The fighting with Xiao. I was like, who fought? It was so good. It was so good. The hand-to-hand combat. That's what more series need to do. Stop automatically defaulting to energy beams and big blasts. That stuff is boring. It's boring. Stop defaulting to that. Give me hand-to-hand combat. If you want to give me hand-to-hand combat that devolves into energy blast later on, then fine. But give me give me something cathartic. I want an experience that I can be like, oh, whoa, whoa. Like it's a story. Like when you're fighting, it's storytelling. It's like a dance partner. Like if two people know what they're doing, they're going back and forth, or you're trying to figure out your opponent. Like, come on. They were telling a story with how the two of them were fighting. That's why I'm like, yo, she's scrapping more than Cheng was. Because Cheng only knew how to fight from Master what? She how do I pronounce his name? How do I pronounce the master's name? How do I pronounce the master's name? Yeah, it felt like watching Spike versus Vicious, right? It's just like they got it in. It's Master, how do I pronounce his name? It was because he's like, dude, I only know how to fight people at Street Fight. That's it. I only know how to fight against people that know how to street fight. That's it. That's all I know. It's like this. It was like this guy's freaking boxing. This guy's not a street fighter, right? Right? This guy's not a street fighter. I don't know what to do. And she's just like, you know what? Screw it. And she starts throwing down. Like if she wasn't there, Cheng would have got broke off. Quick, fast. She was getting it in. I'm hot. I'm hot. Worked up. What are you guys talking about? Who wants to bet on him dead by the end of the season? Who? Lu Guang survived the beginning of the season, but he's not safe yet. Who wants to bet on him dead by the end of the season or someone else? Let's take death bets. Death bets. I would bet on Lu Guang and the detective. I think the detective is out of here. Because the detective is a safety blanket. The detective got us out of our sticky situation. Right? Cheng got arrested and he was going down because no one's going to believe him. Detective got him off scot-free. Bam, bam. We got the special hospital for you. Yada, yada, yada. We could do this. We could do that. Detective's out of there. Detective is out of there. If Cheng dies, I will die. Cheng feels too much like a main character to die. I don't know. If Cheng died, that would be crazy. Because Cheng takes away a lot of our utility. Like, he's the one that has the ability to go back and forth in time. So losing him would just feel like, what the hell? Like, what the hell would the rest of us be able to do? Like, what the hell would Lu Guang and Xiao be able to do if they did not have Cheng? I feel like Cheng might be the one that is last to go. If there's a last to go, he would be one of the last ones. But we could traumatize the hell out of him, right? We could do that. Watching Kenshin, I'm watching it. No content on it, but I'm watching it. What are they gonna do with the hot evil guy, the captain? The captain? His first scene was him putting on a shirt. Yeah, it was. Man. All right, I can't let this get too long. We're at an hour and a half. Well, it's an hour and a half, but it's probably more like an hour and 10. All right, I'm gonna call it. Right, this show done broke my brain a little bit. Thank you guys, people in the Discord. You can hang around. I'm about to rewatch these episodes, but calling it here. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I'll try to get these out as quick as possible. Right, try to get these out as quick as possible. Every following Thursday night, I might try to wait up for these episodes. So look out for that. Thank you guys again. I appreciate you again. And linkclick is back. Let me know in the comments if you even made it this far. No one probably made it this far, but if you made it this far, let me know if you'd want me to stream these on YouTube. I don't know if I want to, but let me know if you'd like to stream these and have this be a more communal experience. Let me know. But thank you guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good week coming up. Hopefully, God willing, I see you back here for episode 3 of linkclick. So again, thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you. Peace out.